My name is Debby Knight, and I am the president and one of the founders of Friends of Rose Canyon. And I moved here to San Diego from New England, where I had lived all my life, 11 years ago. And we bought a house within the first couple of days here near Rose Canyon because we wanted to find a place in the city where we could go for a run off the roads. And we went for a walk in Rose Canyon while we were waiting to hear about buying the house, and I felt trees close around me, and I saw a huge rattlesnake, and I just felt like I had arrived in this amazing place where nature had a place in the city, and I felt immediately at home. And I had been running in the canyon for about 4 years. I was an activist in the 60s and 70s, and the last thing in the world I wanted to do was to do more community activism. And one day I heard about the fact that they were going to put a road. The city was proposing to build a giant road called the Regents Road Bridge Project right through the middle of Rose Canyon Open Space Park. I felt helpless, and then Kevin Wersey knocked on my door trying to recruit people to oppose the Regents Road Bridge Project, and within a month we had founded this organization in my living room, a group of us, and I came to know this group of people who knew about the plants and the animals in the canyon, which I knew almost nothing about, not being a native. I came to feel very enriched by knowing these people, and instead of being bogged down in a community activism, I feel like I've been buoyed up by it. The first thing that we did was I realized, because I ran in Rose Canyon, that many people didn't even know that it existed. One of the reasons it's been kind of preserved is the fact that it doesn't have a lot of roads through it, so it doesn't have a lot of people down there. And we advertised, we put out flyers, and we advertised for a bird walk, and 60 people showed up. And some of them had lived here for 20 years within 2 blocks of Rose Canyon and had never been down there. They didn't even know how to get down to the trailhead. And I realized that we had a huge way to go, because we have to make people know about this place in order for them to love it. So here we are 7 years later. This past year alone, we brought 1,000 people into Rose Canyon, 21 school groups, hundreds of people for events, night events, day events. They come down into the canyon at night with flashlights and have adventures. It's that kind of adventure that is just a few blocks from our houses. It's the adventure that nature offers, which is unscripted, it's unplanned. You never know what's going to happen. Every time I go down to the canyon for my run, I know that I'm leaving on an adventure. It doesn't cost anything to preserve the park. Destroying it with a road would cost $40 million. Preserving it costs nothing. It's already a park. Just leave it.